Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. Let's pick up where we left off. We're working on copper production that is kind of biofueled. We definitely have coal for our smelters or furnaces, but we're trying to get water through desalination and have that powered by biofuel. And we started by using corn. Here comes some corn flowing out on the conveyor. We've got two greenhouses placed. One's built. One's not yet, and we're running into little problems here and there. We were starved out for water, so we temporarily set up a little water well, kind of prime the system here. But we'll see if we can get enough corn produced and turned into animal food and burned in the boiler to produce enough steam to supply all the water that we need for both the farms and at least our first line here of smelting. I think we should be able to. Haven't put pen to paper and done all the math, but I think we can make that work. If not short term, then long term. Okay, last episode, towards the end, we noticed that all of our copper miners have nothing to do. We have hoppers that are loaded. So let's get those guys back on terraforming. And they can maybe not take on that section. I put some designations down ahead of time. And of course, it's right where our temporary pipe is. So let me just get rid of those. We're going to have to hold off on terraforming that part of the island. We can do the top half here. Try to. That's already been done. All this looks like it's been done. This can all come out. Let's get some designations put down. For mining, yep. Flat. Let's choose this, and then kind of all the way out. Boom. And we can get kind of close, I think. Yeah, that's already a level 2. Do that, and now we need to set the area for the tower. Was doing copper, now we want you doing all this terraforming. We should see those guys all in motion, except for the trucks. Where are my excavators? They're over here. They all have loads, so it's just like the issue with the other terraforming. We need to wait for these guys to be able to drain out their goods. Let's take a look at that at the salt. Is that improving at all? Or the sand? Yeah, we're starting to get sand processed. That'll force production of the limestone. And that should free up some of these trucks that we have queued up. We talked about sending the ship out. We were close to having 90 workers free. We're at 67 now. Something must have kicked on. Because we're a little short. I do have a warning here in the top right, or just a notification that this guy doesn't have anything to do. Let's take a look. We do have fill designations here for dirt, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are fill designations, right? Can't start dumping yet. Edges are too high. That's fine. That can go. And maybe... Ooh, is that... No, he's not trapped. He can go around and get back to where he needs to. I guess I can have him still just mine along the coast here. Do it. Down to level 1. This is fill designations. So let's chip away some of this. And let this guy mine. I can't distinguish. I don't know if these are different colors, but I can't distinguish with my eyes the difference between the fill designations and the mining ones. So I don't know if they're different color. I don't see it. Maybe they are. Let's have this guy keep mining. Flat mining this coastline. We'll put these field designations back later. Okay, right-clicked on something. Okay, you out of the way. That's mining, that's mining, that's mining. Those are mining. Let's get this out of the way so I can do that corner. Clear this back. All right, that's all stone we want chewed up. And then let's make sure that that guy is actually in the right mining region. He's not. So let's edit the area. That's all you. Boom. We'll let that run. Appears to me these are done, right? All of this is done. It's all filled in. It's all level 2 already. Okay, and these guys are starting to fill in this area. Good, with dirt. And we're starting to get excavators over here doing the terraforming. Good, and we're seeing corn come through. Workers are up to 69. I'm thinking about diverting or taking a break from this and sending out the ship. What is this waiting on? Oh man, 100 construction part 3s. Yeah, these are expensive and these are temporary. I guess I could have used not the greenhouses, but the irrigated farms instead. Yeah, we need a bunch more construction part 3s. We could go look at that production for a second, just see what's going on. We have been building a lot. Our production looks like it's going well. Construction part 3s. We have lots of supply. We don't have a lot of workers. Yes, we can kick on one more of these. Only takes 6 workers. Plenty of electronics. Plenty of bricks and all that kind of stuff. Do I have bricks even running right now? I think I probably have one. Yeah, one guy's running on bricks. That's fine. We don't even need it, right? Let's focus on the non-brick stuff and we'll use that dirt for fill. Our big pit's getting filled in and then we'll probably have to mine it all back out. This, towards the end of last episode, is going to be an issue for us, right? I can't fill in this water because of these retaining walls. So once we fill in most of this area, I'm going to have to take out these retaining walls and then fill that in. And then maybe put the retaining walls back, or we'll figure out what we do. It's not urgent, but there is iron ore underneath here. As we fill it, that designation shows up again. So here we go. Even though it looks like there's no iron here, underneath this, there is. So, and I want to get to it, but it's not urgent. We have so much land and so much iron, but I do want to try and exploit all the resource for as much as we can. I don't want to build on top of it permanently. Don't think one greenhouse is going to do it. I think we're going to need a ton of greenhouses if we want to kind of realize this vision of burning animal food for steam and eventually power production. Just get that feeling. Harvest in 2.6 months. Ability 75. What are these guys doing? They don't... Oh, good. Their water's backed up. Was backed up. That's kind of good to see. You're not really supplying water to anybody, though. So I guess it doesn't mean much. As we're piping it in, our farms are benefiting from our little groundwater pump. I don't want to send the ship out. Let's see where we can free up workers. Usually I take it off of farms. Rubber production's looking pretty good. And we have workers here. Let's pause some things. Greenhouse level 2, or 2+1, whatever that is. That's being researched. Ooh. Just as I look at this, yeah, it looks like the crude is starting to decline. We're halfway through our supplies. Let's see if we can still manage to get a ship out and do some work for us. I'm going to pause that farm. Okay, that gets us 98 workers. Let's load crew. Oh, we've got somewhere to go even. It's been so long, I don't even know where. Settlements. Settlement. We're upgrading a settlement somewhere. I'm looking for a deliver button. Donate. One of these guys. Deliver cargo. Do it. Looks like we're upgrading this settlement. That we can adopt from them. Unity looks good. I'm going to adopt some population, actually. Okay, then I can turn on the paused farm. And I can turn on the oil rig. Can't empty that ship yet, but at least he or she, that crew can go out and fetch some oil for us. Shit, oh, lost vegetables, that's fine. This guy should head out. There's plenty of crude. Oh, I think he needs one of these to be staffed. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's a drag. That's a drag. That's fine. We'll wait. We'll wait till our ship comes back. On its way to do some upgrading. Upgrading our reputation. These terraformers are waiting. On trucks. Trucks are backed up with limestone. Glass production is backed up. You can free up workers there. That gives me 7. I think these take 2 each, right? No, 4 each. Oh, man. That's paused. Medical center, I was going to pause that. Free up workers. Let's see, let's recruit some more. Adopt, adopt. Now we can unpause this, I think. Doop, doop, doop. Now will the ship go? Yeah. Bummer that it needs the terminal open, but oh well. Makes sense, I guess. Wood. Haven't looked at this in a while. Oh. Oh. Yeah. We're going to have to get this going too. What do we do? Yeah, we ramped up construction part 3 is a teeny tiny bit. Have just enough workers to kick off a 3rd plant. I don't know that this is going to keep up. If we do that, we'll see. Get some more construction part 3s done. 0 workers now. Unity is still pretty darn good. Ship delivered cargo to the settlement. Okay, I don't care about that. That is kind of good to know. Let's see. Can you battle or are you too far away? You can battle. Port's mine. See what that's all about. Okay, they're going to explore first. I think, right? So we'll get notified in the battle and eventually we can turn this thing on. Okay, this guy's burning off some animal food. How many more parts do you need? 40 more construction part 3s, and we'll have our second greenhouse. And we'll need even more workers. Did we harvest everybody? Pretty much. Ooh, uranium for food. Uranium ore. I see. We're going to have to trade for that, maybe. More cargo ships. We have a few that we're not even using. Okay, here's our battle. Ooh. We are a little stronger, but they have more weapons. We might be in trouble unless we can take out a weapon. Come on. All right. Looks good. Looks good. We're going to have some expensive repairs, but we did it. Got some goodies. About it. All right, let's take 10 from there. All right, ship and battle, not anymore. What else? Truck can't reach destination. That will self-correct. You can reset it for 0.2 Unity. We'll just do that. But that would have self-corrected, I'm pretty sure. This guy looks like he's finally mining mostly sand. This guy is doing the fill routine again. Let's turn off all the fills in this area and keep this guy mining sand. You're running that problem a lot. Let's clear all this. So no fill designations where I'm mining sand. Please. Just make sure this guy's got a lot of room. Or is in the mining area. I think he is. Nope. Good thing I checked. Let's just edit this area to right there. Keep this guy focused on sand. Can get rid of this fill for now. Got one salt evaporator. That's fine. We'll just leave that running for a good long time. Turned off glass production. We'll kick it on when we need to. There's a huge long belt full of glass mix. In fact, I don't need all these guys either, probably. Yeah, there's a lot I could be shutting down. The glass is backed up. Why do I have all of these going? Blast furnace, 8 workers doing nothing. Pause, pause, pause. What are you guys taking? Coal and glass mix, right? We'll let one of them run. And then these casters, same kind of thing. Pause. Way over capacity on that. It's too bad we can't sell these in an awesome sink or something. But yeah, I've got a lot of workers doing nothing. Same thing here. Vehicle parts 2. Don't need that anymore. Those guys are just sitting there wasting time. That might be enough workers to get our wood production going again. Let's do that. Send these guys out. And we'll take a look at the actual sawmill. Anybody over here? Yep. These guys sitting on their butts. That's fine, though. They're going to have work to do in a little bit. That cargo ship will be kept busy. This one's going to be kept busy. Lots of room for storage. Diesel's looking great, even without fuel saver on. Ship is back, probably being repaired. We got to wait for that. Cargo. Don't ask me why vegetables are there. Oh, I can trash stuff. You sure you want to permanently discard all the vegetables? Yeah. Nice. I didn't know I could do this. That's nice. And then I think I have storage set up. I think I have storage set up for these microchips here. Do I? Servers, electronics, electronics 2. I take it back. Apparently I don't. Let's send up or get some storage for that. This is all just to keep the cargo dock clear. Where are you? Microchips, it's alphabetical. Yeah, overall, everything's looking pretty good right now. More to do than I can keep focused on. All right, our second greenhouse is up. Do we have the output belted? We don't. Let's make sure we get that taken care of. And then we'll have to keep an eye on the water supply for this guy too. Water tank is full. These guys are producing. They have some steam, not enough to keep going. Like they're having no trouble dumping out the brine. They're not backed up on water, which is kind of surprising. Would love to see a backed up belt of corn coming through here. Don't really know what we're going to run into with that. Do we have a digging and dumping situation here? Looks like it, doesn't it? No, I guess not. He's chewing down to level 1. You can chew that down too. And then we'll get trucks to come in here and fill this with dirt. What happened here? What happened here? Oh, man. Something got filled with stone. Darn it. Let's take a look. See what happened there. Man, that's disappointing. Copper mining crew. Let's turn these off. Make this designation just dirt. So it may have been filled when it was laying outside of a designation. There's not much I can do about that other than just trying to make sure that we always keep these things covered. Darn it. Okay, this is the actual mining guy. We need to let him get back up there. Keep doing what you're doing. But I need to add some designation here, apparently. Yeah, what a bummer. All right. Clear it off and have this mined back down to level 1. Not like that. Clear these. I think that'll take care of it. Those are fill designations. Oh man, let me pause. There's fill designations here. I have to make sure that they're covered by a mind control tower that is limiting what can be dumped there. That's what's causing the problems. Okay, this one, where are you? You're there. This is not the one with the excavator, so let's use this guy over here to make sure this all stays dirt when it gets filled. Should be okay now. So I'll unpause. Let's play. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything covered with dirt and dirt only. Boy, sand is coming all the way over here with trucks. That's not efficient. We'll get to fixing that eventually. How's our ship doing? Is it repaired? I'd like to send this guy out for a few excursions. Yep. Let's go take on something. Coal mine. Probably needs delivery of something. Let's go after these guys. Excuse me. This area is expanding, which is good. This again, we talked about this before. This area I was thinking was farms for food production. Oh, we actually upgraded one of these to a greenhouse. Okay, we're getting a couple different crops. That may be helping our unity and our health as well. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on unity right now. What could we do with it? Could recruit people. Maintenance is still holding. I can't believe it. Happy about that. Let's go after these warnings. Central terraforming. You guys are done, huh? Challenge now is a lot of the areas that we want to terraform in this region have limestone. And I don't have anything to do with it yet. That's a whole mess of copper. I think this massive terraforming crew, this will be a project. Be nice if we could get them over here. And maybe it's time to tear out this setup and have these guys starting to blaze a path across this island, this part of the island. The other option, is there another option? They could kind of keep crawling their way over here, but we're going to run into ore again, right? Yeah. What is all that? It's more limestone. What could they do? The best bet, I think, is this big island here. This big area. There's tons to bulldoze. They're going to produce a bunch of coal in the process. But we could have them start from a different side. Like this has nothing. No ore, nothing special is going to come off of here. We could get them just to tunnel down and start working this through this. We can pull all this water up. Come across through the middle somewhere. We're going to have some belts to worry about a little bit. Looks like they actually have excavators might have a path over there. Let's move these belts. In fact, I have one of them paused. What's that all about? Rubber. Why are you paused? I did that for a reason and totally forgot about it. No, that's going. Wow, where does it show pause? The one underneath. Yeah, this one's paused. This is coal. All right, let's do it. Let's look at this. We need to move our entire terraforming crew. They can finish that. Let's are they gonna run into limestone here? They might. Let's go look at our battle. Oh man, we're doomed here, right? Guess I should have looked a little closer at the enemies we had here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it through. Bummer. Yeah, a little. That's a little bit much for us to take on. Yeah, we want to tackle this area. How to go about doing it? Come through here. We already have an abundance of coal. And excavators. Excavators get over here even. Through here, above that, around, and yep, they can. Let's get on it. Let's try it. Edit the area. You guys are going to be working. You don't want to overlap with those designations. Bummer. How can we do it? Maybe we have these guys dig deeper where they're at. All right, let's do a few things. Start with that for their designation. Let's remove all mining designations from this area. We'll give them some new stuff to do. Maybe they can go down deeper. So let's find these guys. We're going to reset these guys' designation for area. You guys, what can you do that's not going to collapse things? That tower can be moved, probably needs to be. We could dig underneath that. Yeah, stuff's going to start collapsing down. This... how about... Don't want these to overlap if I can help it. Yeah. You guys do that. Okay, that gives our coal team something to work on, I think. I don't know if they're going to walk all the way back to their tower and then come back to do their work. Bit annoying if they decide to do that, but they might. Now we need to set some mining designations over here. This is all going to get leveled off to level 1. So something like that for those guys. Let's see. Unpause the excavators. We have the workers now. And then all this mess, I think, needs to go. Let's unassign the too many trucks I had assigned to that. I think all of this can be deconstructed. All of this mess. Yeah, I don't think we need this. We might get a little bit back for that stuff. Did that not go? Maybe it's got to be emptied first or something. Is there a nugget in there or something? Yeah, 4. All right. Here come the excavators. Across the land. There's our sand miner. Are you guys doing fill and mine and fill the same stuff over and over again? That was filled. What is the mining designation here? Let's go to this. Guy just insists on mining dirt that was filled in. Okay, he's back to doing sand. That's filling up with sand, which is good. These guys still have a bunch of trucks that are just... Well, that one's is empty. What's going on with you guys? No jobs. Limestone, limestone. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully these guys will unclog and get to doing stuff. Maybe they're just waiting for excavators to call on them. They will be soon. These guys aren't going to be able to get to all the mining designations until we get past this little choke point. Coal, yeah, coal hopper needs to be filled. Those guys were without stuff for quite a while. I think we might be able to reverse this belt. And put this coal back in. All of this. Get rid of this. I don't want to run it across the island. We're going to get rid of all this stuff. We'll get by with trucks for a bit. It's not optimal. Okay, there's some corn coming in. We need a lot more. A lot more. Water looks like it's backed up, which is a good thing. But I don't think I can get away with turning off the groundwater well yet. We'll see. Let's get this coal out of here. So we're going to give up on this whole... All of this is going to go bye-bye. And we're going to rely on what we've got here. Let's do it. Demolish. It was nice while it lasted, fellas. Served us well. Water, we'll see. Leave that for now. And then this belt. We're going to reverse this belt. We need to disconnect it over here. Something like that. And get it to refill this container. In fact, I will maybe quick deliver this just so we can at least unload this belt. Try and get as much coal out of here as we can. Now we got to hook this one, the output of this guy. Quick build that one. Construction part 3s have rebounded quite a bit. Let's, while we're thinking about it, let's get some medical supplies. Where? Here, right? Now we have 40 medical supplies. Just to have them on hand. In case we get hit really hard by the flu again. And I don't think they're being delivered here, right? We probably have to have this staffed. They don't have 36 free workers at the moment. But we do have 60 medical supplies at the trading dock. Eventually we'll probably be able to produce our own. Oil looks like it has fully rebounded. These guys can be paused. That'll get us the workers. How can we do this? It's, we don't have to keep toggling this on and off. Unless we just have too much surplus capacity there, huh? How is wood? Is that rebounded? Not yet. Being unloaded as we speak. That'll get filled up. We can always upgrade this cargo depot at some point. It's not a priority at the moment. All right, that's all going. These guys are starting. I am surprised how many are actually able to mine. Thought we were going to get locked in with just two or three being able to reach the designations. We can do field designations to level 1 here. I think, right? And we don't care what gets dumped here. To level 1 we don't. Okay, that coal is going to slowly drain out of here. Let's make sure truck imports are off. They are. Good. This will drain out. Then we can get rid of those storages. That one's filling up. That's our main supply. Could have belted that all the other way, but man, that's a lot of temporary belt to build. Like I said, I want to try and get away from using too much coal. We are always going to need it over here, though. How are we doing? Worker shortage. Hey, we have the flu. All right, let's. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. We just talked about this. What can I pause? What can I pause? Let's pause the game and see if I can hire workers enough to fire up our clinic. Here's 8. Another 8. Can't get anybody from here. They like where they're living. Be nice there. 9 there. 7 here. Nobody there. I think that's it, right? I think I got all these. What did that get us? 20 workers. Can I turn on the clinic? I don't think so. It needs like 170. It needs 36. Let's unpause it. One farm will do it. I hate to keep killing off my crops, though. Starting to not want to do that as much as I was. Pause. Those. Just take this all back a bit. Okay, let's play. Unpause this guy. We'll see if the medical supplies get delivered. Keep empty. Yeah, I don't know. Lower is better, right, on this? Let's see. Lower number, the higher the priority. See if we can get that boosted a bit. And the flu may go away before we even get get the clinic running. But even still, we'll at least have some medical supplies in there in theory. Okay, flu very severe, months left 3, health minus 20, mortality 7. We could also, can we do a unity bump to health? Maybe? Like a level 2 bump? Boom. Kind of help offset the problems. No one's coming. Trucking is all of a sudden extremely busy. Kind of bad timing for that. These guys are doing fine. Would love to see this health equipment get delivered to where it can be used, but it probably won't in time. 3 months left. Two months left. 24 workers short. These guys look like they're coming to pick up health supplies. Yep. They took all 60 in one trip. But I don't think they're going to get there in time. It may help us for the next one. 2 months left. We're down 24 workers. And we don't even have the oil rig going, but we do have the ship. Let's turn the ship off. Boom, we'll let that get repaired. Here come the medical supplies, I believe. Nope. 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 Where's the medical supplies? They took the long way, but... Nope. All stuff to repair the ship. Not sure where those went to, the medical supplies. We saw the guy pick them up. Maybe he's got to take the scenic route just because I don't have good ways to get around the island. There he is. Yeah, he may not get there in time. 1 month left. Unity is on a slow decline. We have the health boosted. We'll leave it on a double boost. See if we can't recover population we lost. Okay, no active diseases. And our clinic now at least has some supply of medical equipment. Medical supplies. Looks like it might burn through it even when we're not sick. Health plus 15. Yeah, I don't want them doing that though. I'm going to save that. We'll free up the workers. We'll turn that back on next time we get sick. All right. What do we have? 95 workers. Ship is still being repaired. We'll probably send the ship out again. Why don't we take a look and see? We can raid. Okay, you can donate some products to increase your reputation in the settlement. The better reputation you have, the more trade offers you get. Reputation also affects population adoption. Products have to be delivered by your ship. I don't think some towns are going to bring population no matter what. But we could, let's try one of these. Let's donate there. It's going to take 100 construction part 3s. We'll start loading the ship while it's being repaired. And then what do we have? We have 229 construction part 3s. We did take down, yeah, see now the supply coming in is not enough to keep these guys busy. I'm going to shut one of those off and maybe turn on this guy who's waiting on parts. How many workers? 103. Can I turn on a couple of these? That one and maybe this one. We'll see what that does for us. How are we doing over here? Okay, we can now see a bit of corn backed up. And a bit of animal food backed up. Let's turn off the groundwater pump. And see if we are producing enough corn to actually keep this whole cycle running. We won't know for a bit because this pipe actually holds 102 water on its own. But that's moving along. What else? That's fine. Did we fix the area over here? Oh, look, there's a little bit of stone there still. Oh, man, that's a drag. We'll have to get to that. We'll have to get to that. Although, unlikely to have a farm there. This guy's digging down. He looks like he needs another truck, right? Probably because he has to dump way far away. Sand is totally rebounded. We still have places to store it, though. This hopper can still use some. So one excavator is actually all we need right now with our current production levels. This stuff is all going to come out too. Could probably start taking this back. Workers doing that. A lot of terraforming to be done over in this area. So this will be interesting. Power's fine. Maintenance is fine. Ship is repaired. Let's see if the ship has the supplies it needs. I doubt it, but it might. 60. Waiting on a few more. 40 more materials, so we could send the ship out again. Look at all this stuff. Shipyard is overloaded with cargo. What is all this stuff? Looks like it's surplus stuff from being fixed or something. It's weird. Don't know if there must be some way to like not... It says keep empty. This stuff did not come in from our ship. So what is it all doing here? I don't want to throw it all away. Seems strange. We're not going to go... Oh, that's... No, okay, good. They managed to get all our construction parts here. Let's go deliver that and do that upgrade. Which one were you? Was it this one? Not enough crew. We can now. Boom. Deliver cargo. Let's get some of these upgrades done. Maybe that'll allow us to adopt more people in case we get in a pinch. We are going to need to hopefully grow some more colonists here. Unity is still positive. I have 2 boosts on health. In fact, we might be able to do a growth boost. What if we take off this health boost and do a growth boost? Give that a try. See what that does for us. Oh, look, it brought down the... Well, we'll see. We'll just see. We'll let it go. I was going to say, it looks like that took the unity down, the health boost, and maybe improved unity and probably our birth rate. Whereas splitting it between health boost and growth boost looks like it brought down the overall unity. So maybe it is better to just to do 2 health boosts. See what the health situation is. Air pollution, water pollution. Edicts, we're getting 10 extra health on edicts, so we're +8 on health. This health of your population can be affected by many factors, which will always be listed, or which will be always listed in the table below. Positive health generates unity and also leads to growth of your population. On the other hand, negative health, let's go for the health. Now unity's bounced back up. Who knows, man? Who knows what's best? I think we should do the health. Although, yeah, this is only costing us 1 at each level. So that's good. Let's do it. Here we get. Take a look at wood. Still have some more to bring, it looks like, before we're full up. We have 15 workers. The ship is out. That's where most of our people are. Looks like that upgrade might be done. Yeah, look at this. We can adopt I'm going to adopt 10 of those at least. Let's take all of them. Get this going. And I think we can get all these going too. 7 extra workers. Ship, I don't think he has enough fuel to go anywhere else, unfortunately. I don't think you can pull this off. 2 ships with battle score 990. Can we see what our battle score is? Battle score 560. Ooh. Yeah, we need more upgrades before we can go fighting. That one we don't have enough fuel to get to. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere we can go. Crystal mine 470. Let's head back home. Diesel looks good. Crude's improving. Maintenance looks great. Power looks fine. I think we have surplus capacity still. We shut off the water well. Let's see how the water supply is looking. Yeah, that pipe is now empty. This guy has full output of steam. That's good. But don't have this running yet. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here. We'll keep an eye on our desalination and see if we have this sorted. Just with even just 2 farms may be enough to keep us going. And the next episode, I also want to kick this line on and start thinking about where are we going to route these copper plates and how can we work to get rid of this whole setup. So the only thing going on over here now is electronics production with rubber and the copper plates. So that's going to move. We want to flatten this ground out, but we need a way to probably belt the rubber. Man, where we're going to put this, we'll have to see. We'll have to find a place for that. Electronics production. Yeah, may have to temporarily go like right here. This big flat spot. And then once we terraform and clear out all this copper, then we can find a permanent home for it. But we'll probably have to belt rubber over, get electronic parts, and then just hook up to the existing crazy long belt that's taking electronic parts out to our other factories across the island. Yeah, this is not even caught up yet. Electronic parts. We may have to keep an eye on that and see if we're producing enough. Oh, and the belt looks pretty darn full. We'll see. But yeah, we'll continue to work on the electronic parts production. We may do goofy things like upgrade more of the villages or upgrade even some of these oil rigs and all that kind of stuff just to make use of our ship. I think it's just going to sit idle. In fact, I'm going to unload it before we end the episode just so we have those people available. But yeah, that's it for this one. For now, it's Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. I do really appreciate everybody sticking with the series that has. Appreciate the thumbs up, the comments, and the suggestions. One of those comments is that the power plant is inefficient. We may look at that too. We're not running full capacity, so I should probably shut down boilers in a different way that I've done it to make it a little more efficient. We may look at that. But yeah, it's moving along. Now it's just kind of grinding through, freeing up space. Fuel production, obviously, the power production I want to get going. That's a big initiative. Eventually that'll expand into replacing diesel with some kind of biodiesel. And then we'll just see what happens with these mines that we have. Like the iron mine, and when this thing gets filled in, and the coal mine, how deep we go. I did see a video. Captain of Industry just released a new trailer as I record this. that showed these retaining walls kind of layered. Maybe we can do some experimenting with that. Because I'd like to get this coal mine deep, deep, deep. And get every last little nugget of coal out of here. And then we'll backfill it. And the other thing we could do, we could experiment with backfilling this thing with salt. Just to get rid of brine. I don't know. We may not bother doing that. But we could just take the salt, fill it in down to like level +1, and then put a nice layer of topsoil and do whatever we want. But I'm curious if that's a way of getting rid of brine in a way that doesn't pollute. But who knows? We may do it for fun, might not bother. But yeah, that's it for now. I will see you all in the next episode.